Android. All right. The first tip will probably freak most of you out. I really thought it was a joke to make people look stupid. All right? I don't really need a joke to make me look stupid, but it isn't, and I love this tip. Did you realize you can tap the back side of your iPhone? I had no idea. And I'm not kidding. And I'm not referring to the beautiful backside that we talked about all over my plugin series. All right. You can actually tap on the backside of your iPhone to make it do certain things. Now, the way I found out about this was that I wanted an easier way to lock my screen rotation. I'm sure you've experienced a picture or video or text you wanted to look at, and the screen was vertical and you wanted it horizontal or vice versa. Well, here's what I found out. You can either double tap or triple tap the back of your iPhone to lock the screen orientation without going into your control panel. Now, wait a minute, before you try this, the double and triple tap on the back of your iPhone can be used to do lots of different things. I personally picked screen rotation and flashlight. All right, so you have two things you can end up doing with these. So here's how you get to this. You go to Settings, Accessibility, Touch, Back Tap. All right, let me go over it again. Settings, Accessibility, Touch, Back Tap. Now, at this point, you can choose double tap or triple tap. So you can set different functions for a double tap and a different function for a triple tap. I chose double tap, and it took me to a screen that had a whole bunch of options like mute, camera, flashlight, and a bunch more. I chose lock rotation, and I tried it out. It worked instantly. I couldn't believe it. I then went back a screen and clicked on triple tap, and I connected it to my flashlight. And I mean, also with the flashlight, you can tell Siri to turn on your flashlight, but this is even easier. So there you go. Spank. Excuse me, wait a minute. Excuse me. I mean, tap your backside. You can do all kinds of exciting stuff. Don't spank it, tap it. Again, I'll give it to you again. Settings, accessibility, touch, back tap, and then double or triple tap. All right. I love that one. All right, here's another tip. 3 ways to decline a call. So if the call comes in while you're using the iPhone for something else, all you do is simply hit the decline button and it'll go to voicemail. Now, if the call comes in when the iPhone is locked or asleep, say, I mean, there will not going to be a decline option on the screen. So that you press the side button twice and that will send it to voicemail. All right, and the third way, this is now I'm not super cool, so I don't use AirPods, but there's all kinds of things you got to know about the AirPods depending on which version you have. So if you're on Apple or AirPod Pro, you can double press the force sensor on your iPod Pro to decline the call and send it to voicemail. If you're using first generation AirPods, you can tap the side of either iPod, either one you got, twice, and that's going to answer the call. Tapping it twice again will end the call. And then for second generation AirPods, double tapping the side of your AirPod will quickly answer and hang up the call. Now, if you're just wearing regular earbuds or earphones, when the call comes in, squeeze and hold the microphone clicker for a few seconds and then release it. All right, you got to play with that. And then I don't pretend to know that because I don't use any of the Apple earphone stuff. All right, here's a simple tip on your calculator app. Now, if you mistype a number, you pretty much feel you have to hit the clear or all clear button. There's no back button to hit one number off or something. And you got to start over. Well, here's a hidden tip for you. If you swipe either left or right, one number will be